Hello, Emily here from CURRENTBODY. I would like to introduce you to a very exciting device that we have been itching to get our hands on at CURRENTBODY, and it is the iluminage skin smoothing laser. As you can see, it's a pretty nifty piece of equipment. This is designed by a company who are the biggest producers of lasers in the world, and they invested about 25 million in order to produce this device. So let me explain a bit to you about the science behind it. Lasers have been long used in salons across the world because they've been proven to penetrate the skin and go right down into those deeper skin cells where wrinkles actually form. So they're not just targeting the wrinkles that you can see already, but lasers are actually able to go right down deep into those dermal layers and produce new collagen in the very lower layers, which stops those wrinkles coming to the surface. Now, you've been able to go to salons for a long time and have this done. It's very expensive and it can even be sometimes quite painful, but the effects are so wonderful that people are prepared to put up with it, frankly. So this has been released very recently and it's the iluminage skin smoothing laser. So you take, this is the handset itself, and you take that apart. So this is actually the charging cradle. It's just designed to look particularly fabulous. It holds a really good charge, so if you're a traveller, you can actually simply take that handset piece away with you. So you've got at the end the laser aperture. If you can see, it's just that small device there, and once you switch the device on, it's got a really clever built-in sensor that only allows you to send the laser into a certain area, that kind of thing. So you switch it on by holding it down for 8 seconds, and it's got a little LCD light screen in here, so you can see it says to me hello, which is very cute. And then it's got two speed settings, intensity levels. So you've got low, and if you press the button again, it moves up to high. It's got some really smart technology built into it. So you can actually download an app and you can track your progress, you can track the treatments that you're doing, you log in every 2 weeks, take photos of yourself, that sort of thing. So you can really track the time you've invested, the money you've invested, and your improvements over that time. So you do have to make sure that you cleanse your skin entirely before you use it, and I would recommend using a Clarisonic because you then know you've removed all dirt, any impurities, any oil, that sort of thing. Oh, it does switch off automatically if you don't use it for 60 seconds. Switch it back on. So make sure you cleanse your skin entirely, and that will really help with the effects that you get. And then you hold it over the area you want to work on, and it's probably not going to sense because I've got makeup on, of course, but you get 3 lights. So you get a light, then you get a blue light, and then you go back to tone, and that means it's time to move on. So once you've treated one area, you then move on to the next area, and you move by just, I would say, sort of, 1/4 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch along. The treatment time does depend, of course, on how big the area is that you're looking to work on. What this device is really designed for, and what it's actually been FDA cleared for, is for use on eye wrinkles and those lip contours and any lip wrinkles and lines on the upper lip, that sort of thing. So obviously, if you've got deeply ingrained crow's feet and things that come out further, you can start from the outside and work your way back in, and you're targeting those wrinkles which are due to appear. You're improving collagen, you're therefore improving the firmness of the skin, and you're just getting that overall plumped out and lifted look, which we're all after. It charges very easily. There's simply a little port there that you plug it in. It doesn't take too long to charge, and as I said, it does hold a charge very, very well. You get a lovely little bag that you can contain it in, which is really nice and handy, again, if you're taking it away with you. And I was just reading some of the statistics, and I think it's quite interesting, so I wanted to share some of them with you. For those of you who are into your beauty devices and into your long-term anti-aging devices, you'll probably realise that with most devices, you are expected to wait at least 8 weeks in order to see results, and that's because to produce new collagen with that's on the sort of upper surfaces and upper layers of the skin, it does take 8 weeks to form new collagen entirely. Now, from the clinical research that they did at Iluminage with the skin smoothing laser, 78% of test patients, it demonstrated a significant improvement in the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles within 2 weeks. Which is just stunning. It's so much quicker than most of the other devices out there that we've looked at. And if you go even further, 95% say that they had a significant improvement in the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles within 12 weeks. So you're not talking a huge long-term investment in time before you actually see these results. if you are in that sort of percentage, you may well experience results much quicker than that. And that was a clinical study conducted with 58 women. Obviously, different people react in different ways to these things. We're not going to say, yes, you'll see results in 2 weeks. However, the fact is that you may well. If you would like more information about this device, as we understand that it is a big investment, it retails at £450, then please do let us know. You can email us on sales@currentbody.com or feel free to contact us on 0800 959 6565.